Okay, fellas, just a quick update. Most of this week I've spent working on the tracks. One of them is now ready to put back on the tank. I've got it to roll pretty smoothly all the way through. It was a lot of work. Okay, I spent a lot of time with one of these in my hand, my little trusty diamond file, and this thing was invaluable. But I'd say I probably spent, over the course of the week, I probably spent about 8.5 or 9 hours just working on the tracks. But one of them's ready to go. I still got to do the other one. I also took a second and played around a little bit with the metal hatches. They've got some pretty good ones. You can see here that these are, this hatch and this hatch are 2 pieces each, so that they open accordingly. These open just from the back. The two, those also hide the 2 bolts that you see right here for holding the tank together. And this hatch is pretty big. I could probably change a battery through that hatch. It's like 4 by 3¼ inches. It's pretty good size. I've also took a second to look at the motors, and I'm going to hook up the stock setup first, just to see what happens, and then possibly look at changing them. We'll see. I took them to work and Rockwell tested them. They're about a 35 Rockwell, which isn't bad. I would have liked to see more like a 50 to 55, but one of my gurus warned me about a problem with these. Let me get you set here so I can. They would like to, it's known that they'll back out if you're not careful and destroy themselves. So you don't want them to do that. You don't want them to back out and come loose and tear each other up, or tear themselves up, or however you want to say it. But the way they're set, you can see the back of the flat for the set screw is right there. Let me see if I can get this better view. Okay, it's a little better. You can see there's the back of the flat there, and if I rotate the shaft, you can see it's on both sides. Okay, so what we're going to do to avoid them backing out is make sure that the set screws are down and then back all the way before we tighten them. And I've already checked for alignment, and that'll work. Once they'll fit just right. So that should work pretty good. So we're going to try those at first just to see what happens, and probably maybe end up going to something different. We'll just have to see what happens. So that's where I'm at this weekend. I'll be working on that track right there, and when that's done, I got to make a trip to the hardware store too. I'm short on 5mm bolts in various sizes, and I'm going to just go ahead and pick up an entire box of 5mm nylon lock washers. So when I get more done, I'll get back with you. We'll see you next time.